surface, you know how we rock. Below the surface, you know how we rock. Below the surface, you know how we rock. Below the surface, you know how we rock.
Below the surface, live on the underground, give it to you straight, uncut, no runaround. Towering over all of y'all, conscious of the ups and downs.
Telling you the unfit, the truth, we don't play around. We got the best guests,
DJ the best sets, Mickey's in both hands, don't kick the hornet's nest.
Below the surface, home of the divine.
Where independent artists get to shine.
Below the surface, you know how we rock. Below the surface, you know how we rock. Below the surface, you know how we rock. Below the surface, you know how we rock.
Yo, what
Well, all right.
What's
What's up? It's
We back
Monday
at
night.
it.
Monday night, little change up for us, man.
It's all good. We're
The
still
weather's been
watching.
kicking our ass
Back at it,
So-
below the surface.
below the surface, y'all.
Special guest tonight. We have
Vonnie
Vonnie
E
E
C.
C.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We're glad to have you on, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
One of EC's finest, you know?
man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's always a pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know the last the interview I did with y'all, it was like a couple years back. It was on a Sunday, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, we usually do them on Sundays.
Okay.
You
Yep. This
you
is a
know,
Monday
sometimes-
edition here. Uh-oh. There you go.
Schedules and everything.
I'm trying to let me not touch nothing before I mess something up. I was trying to see if I could make the screen bigger, but I'm just gonna leave it the way it is.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, man. We'll get it kicked off. I'm your boy, Dirtbag Johnny, in the place to be.
I'm DJ Rick Rock.
It's your boy T Dub.
I'm like Rick said before, we got Vonnie E C in the building, yo.
Yup.
Yeah.
EC's legend right here, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're missing Josh Fee tonight. He's in Florida. It's a damn
Funky
shame.
bastard.
Come to Florida, honey. We miss you.
Right.
Come to Florida, honey.
Yeah, I think the last time we had you on, bro, it was just me and Rick Rock, right? Or was T-Dub there?
No, it's just you. It was just you two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've expanded the squad. Josh,
Yeah.
another one that's added to the squad, man. Pretty dope MC.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what's been going on, bro?
Man, just staying out the way and this music. That's about it, man. Everything add up. That's new project that me and my partner B Lane just put out. When we put that out, we released
November.
Black Friday, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Black
Okay.
Friday. So yeah, that's something that we put together, man. We've been knowing each other for close to probably about 15 years now. So it was only right. You know, he's been doing his thing for a long time. I've been doing my thing for a while. We didn't know each other in high school, but we both started rapping in high school.
You from EC?
No, he's from Gary.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was Third Degree was the group he was with before, right?
Yep.
Oh, I remember Third Degree. Yeah.
It was. So
Oh shit.
yeah, well, I think we met each other. We probably got cool with each other, got acquainted with each other. Somewhere between 2010 through 2012, or probably somewhere around there within those 2 years. And you know, we've been cool ever since, man. And just through time, man. You know, we done features and worked with each other on each other's projects. So it was just only right that we do something together. And
Oh yeah, that shit was dope, man.
man,
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I got a chance to peep it at work, and I was like, hell yeah, man. We haven't had nothing like this drop in a while.
Yeah, man, I'm glad that we was able to put it together, man. And the thing that I like the most about it, number one, like everything that we was talking about is really just based. It was funny because it's just our conversations and stuff that we talk about amongst each other. But I think that the project represent us because we older. You know what I'm saying? Just like you, John, we all been rapping. We all been involved with music for a long time. So a lot of times, man, when a lot of people get older, they can't transition their art with them with their age. And I think we did that pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm really proud of it. So
shit was solid, man.
Man,
For an example, for me, it was like, cause man, I don't care what nobody says. I always compare you. I call you East Chicago's Nas. That's what I call you.
Hey,
So for
man,
me, it was like going from like the Illmatic era and going into the Stillmatic era, where you notice like everything changed and it was like grown man shit being said over the mic.
right.
And that's what I really appreciated about the album. That shit was dope, man.
Man, I appreciate it. And that's one thing that because years ago, man, I thought I was gonna quit. Like, you know, when you doing this music for a while and things don't happen the way you want them to happen, and then you start getting up to a certain age, because we got that ageism thing in hip hop and rap. Like, oh, you get to a certain age, you shouldn't be rapping. So that'll start messing.
No, they say hip hop is a young man's music, you know.
Right.
And
But
that's
obviously we see that is hip hop is for anybody that can do it.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
You can come back to this music stuff because, like I said, I took a break and left for probably 10 years or so to focus on the kids and at home and whatnot, and then just jumped right back in when I had more free time on my hands for everything to, you know.
That's a lot of us living life, raising children. Now the children are grown, we still want to continue our passions, you know.
right, right. Especially you know, if you love doing this, you know, if you love doing this, man, I think it don't even matter if about a record deal or nothing like that, man. If you really love this, you should always have some type of recording setup, computer, interface.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing major, just at least that. So when you want to get something off your mind, you got something to record on. Period.
Yep, very true. Very true.
And even if like this, if people can't afford a setup or anything like that, now the technology is on your phone. There's apps on your phone. You could get on there and spit something.
You got no motherfucking excuse.
At least to get some exposure and then get connections with somebody who has a home studio or a studio that's willing to bring you in and record some music. So it's not hard, man.
No, that's what this internet's about. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Listen, we all at the crib. Everybody's home chilling.
Yeah, exactly. And technology is so advanced these days. You know, I see a lot of people making videos with the AI. So one of these days, I'm gonna have to sit down and really start learning how to mess with it myself.
Yeah.
We've done a couple of videos AI, but we paid them to have them done. So I mean, to me that was easier because the cost of actually doing the AI stuff was to get it all done after learning it would probably cost the same amount as it was having it paid to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Because those sites they're expensive to get enough credits to actually put together like a full song and whatnot. It gets really expensive.
No shit.
So to me it was just easier to hire somebody that's already doing it to make the AI videos, and they came out pretty dope though.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I never made a video, but like when I first got introduced to ChatGPT, which I was pretty late to it, I didn't really start messing with ChatGPT until like last year.
Me too.
It's been out for some years already, but you know, I started creating my own. You know how you create your own images and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. So that was really exciting. It blew my mind.
I'll be real. I'm still behind. I don't even mess with ChatGPT. I don't know shit about it.
You could do a lot with it. You just got to know what to tell it. They're called prompts. They're called prompts. And you can even Google to have AI find you prompts to ask AI to help you make shit happen. From making video, everything. I mean, even if that AI can't do it, they'll tell you where to go to figure it out with other AI applications. You know.
Right.
You just got. You know, if you're effort and interest, you're looking to get down, you'll find it. It's just a click away. You just gotta get on the internet.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
When did this project that you started up, the what is it? Everything Add Up. When did you guys start talking about making it?
Shit, we probably started 23. Like we probably started talking about it in 23. Like the songs just kind of came together just casually. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we was working hard for like 2 years and brainstorming. Like we was just, because we both got stuff going on in our lives. We both moving around, moving and shaking. But we would just casually make the songs, send them back to each other. Just being real picky about the beats and things of that nature. But as the project started coming to a close, that's when we really started focusing on things, hooks, excerpts and things of that nature. But I say it's been in the making. It was in the making for about 2 years. But we was just, like I say, it was just a casual thing. Then I think within those 2 years, I think I dropped a project, if I'm not mistaken. I think I dropped one in 2024. It was either 23 or 24, but I know he had dropped like 2 projects. So we was doing our own thing too in between time. So yeah.
So and this album's streaming everywhere because I pulled a couple videos off of YouTube, but it's streaming on every site, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I gotta revisit the 2024 project. I'm asleep, man.
The last project that I put out was what the hell? I think hey,
he did this last time. It was like I don't even remember.
I didn't put out so many projects, man. I'd be forgetting the name of what the hell is the name? I know, okay, because I put out Grind and Wait. I think the next one after that was what was the next one after that? Note to Myself.
Yeah, I think we played a little bit of that last time.
Yeah. And this third one, what the hell? I think it was called Purpose and Quotas, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think that's what it's. Damn, that's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. But you know what? I don't feel bad because just like studying rap, studying other artists and stuff, man. Everybody, you got rappers, man. People who we revere, they be forgetting their words on stage and stuff like that. So it happens, man. We human.
Now I forgot the words. Here, you sing it.
Right.
Okay.
That's what's so dope. Like if you see Rakim perform, he won't perform most of the songs. The crowd will perform most of the songs for him and shit.
See, that's the point that I want to get to, man. But you got to put in work to get to that point, to where you don't have to do no work. But if people not familiar with you, or if you're not at that legendary status, you're gonna be working. So you're gonna always have to be rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been talking with my guy Righteous, man, from Righteous Beats, to get up with you, man, to make the fucking dopest album I know that could be made. I'm telling you right now. I've been prepping him, so I got to connect you with Righteous, man. He's down. He's from East Chicago. Well, he's actually from Illinois, but I think he stays in EC right now.
Okay.
So I gotta put that together.
Long as I'm alive, man, there's always room to continue to work, to continue to create. I ain't gonna never stop, man. I made that decision a long time ago, like years ago. Like once I got into the trucking industry, I thought that I was gonna quit rapping because I'm like, okay, this is gonna take up a lot of my time. But I look up, I'm riding in the truck rapping. I'm still rapping, never gave it up. So I just decided to just like, you know what, man, I ain't gonna never get this up. I'm sticking with it. For as long as I got the energy and the will and the passion to do it, I'm gonna keep doing it. So that album can always be made for sure.
That's right. Yeah, we gotta plan it out too to get B Lang down on the podcast with us too, man. Chop it up with him.
Yeah, definitely, man. He had just left overseas. When was that? Sunday. The Sunday that we was supposed to do the first interview. But he left, so he gonna be out there for a few months. So like we done already started working on the next project, and we once again now we got now things that got harder because he's finna be overseas for the next, coming back and forth for the next 2 years. So it's gonna be another challenge, another testament to us putting this work in. But definitely when he come back, when I know that when he coming back, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
It's just been like my gig, dude. Last time I got stuck there till like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, damn. I forgot all about it. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to do a podcast tonight, but like my relief got caught up in traffic. That's when the weather was getting bad too.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
just
so you had
stuck
that
like
traffic,
Chuck,
yeah.
man. Yeah, by the time I got home,
traffic.
it'd been too late.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. We like, hey, I'm always here, man. You call, we make it happen.
Hell yeah. Let's get into some of the new songs, man. I got a few queued up. Let's check out one of these songs. T-Dub picked his top 4 from the album, so we're gonna go with those.
Okay.
He's got good taste in music, and I do believe he's been following you for quite some time.
Yeah, ever since my boy Andrew put me on to you, rest in peace, Reaper.
Yeah, definitely, man. Rest in peace, Drew, man.
What'd
you say?
Drew's who put me on to you back in the day, man.
Yeah, man. I think I remember too, man. It was so long ago, but
back in the IndianaRap.com was how I met up with Drew.
Yeah,
I ran it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, that's a long time ago.
Man, and you know what? I do remember your name, man. I do remember you. Just like I haven't seen you since then. That was like over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So definitely familiar with you, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace to Drew, though, man.
Always, man. I got a tattoo on my leg for him.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, let's get into music instead of the sad stuff.
I know. Here we go, man. Vonnie E C, B Lang. Everything add up below the surface. Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, we said at some point we was gonna have to demonstrate. Look. They gon' wish you well and hope you go to hell. So fuck walking light, I stumped a yard on these eggshells. You put them on a pedestal and bargain for affection. Shit, my time ain't free neither. I put pressure on that heifer. Can't treat me like these other niggas been had my shit together. Not the type to need a warm place to stay in cold weather. Duck nigga, no feathers, foreign money left over, crinkled up inside a cigar box on top of my dresser. Ain't got a blues clue, can give a fuck by who's who. Cause all I see is my name on that mail when them bills due. A bad bitch will have you loose if she know how to seduce. Had you trying new shit like salad with couscous. Yeah, I'm gunning for the stacks, my integrity intact. So if I lose, I never lose myself trying to get it back. What you looking at? Focus on me when I be chillin', dark shades on at night, cause I don't want them in my business.
My business in the green, I sit up straight when the bread come. The game is to be sold and I told, yet I still share some. Keep your liabilities low and distractions at a minimum. Put the medicine in the candy, they won't even know you killing them.
Pop out with your shit together, money good, I can get whatever. I'm busy, bitch, she don't give a fuck, say I can hit whenever. All plans put into action so I can get this cheddar. If you can't understand it, then it's fuck 'em, cause I'm with whatever.
Conversations be full of cap and sucker shit for the fuck of it. Coming from the city I'm from, I deal with a bunch of it. Everybody new bitch is somebody else old bitch. I never came at a man over a bra, cause that's some hoe shit. Player rules in effect, I impose values and principles. You simping for attention, I treat them like they invincible. I don't engage in keyboard wars over these whores, cause you will end up in the morgue over a chick that ain't yours. There's levels, and trust me, we not even on the same tier. You met her, proposed to her, and married her in the same year. But chicks start talking about commitment, I act like I can't hear. I'm committed to my purpose, baby girl, I ain't here. Which means I'm always on the road, orders to go, focusing on my goals. Can't get distracted chasing hoes. They show up once the funds comes, I'm just stacking up this money and leave these clowns looking like where all this money come from. My business in the green, I sit up straight when the bread comes. The game is to be sold and I told, yet I still share some. Keep your liabilities low and distractions at a minimum. Put the medicine in the candy, they won't even know you killing them.
Pop out with your shit together, money good, I can get whatever. I'm busy, bitch, she don't give a fuck, say I can hit whenever. All plans put into action so I can get this cheddar. If you can't understand it, then it's fuck 'em, cause I'm with whatever.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Man, you know what I noticed? I was trying to rap along the song, but like when I was rapping, it seemed like the music was getting low. You noticed that?
I don't know. Maybe
I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that.
Maybe
No.
I was hearing it on my end. Like anytime I said something, I noticed the music.
Yeah,
was
it usually mutes all of us too when the music's playing.
Okay.
So it's probably just whatever you're streaming on.
Okay.
Who did the production?
Yeah.
Who made that beat? Man, I can be honest with you, I can't even remember, man. Like we've been getting these beats. Who made that beat? That particular beat. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a cat named Scott Zilla. If I'm not mistaken, that particular beat. But shit, a lot of the beats, man, I can't even remember. Like we pick the beats that we like, and that's what we rock with. You know what I'm saying? As far as like who made it, was mainly people who we found on the internet. It wasn't nobody that we knew personally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah.
We definitely got to connect you with Righteous, man. That way he could send you a folder of beats to go through, and then you could just pick whatever.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Shout outs to Righteous, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man, guess who I ran? I don't know. Remember if you know? Remember Short Fuse?
That name sound familiar.
Yeah, Fuse. I ran into him Saturday, man.
Short Fuse. Did you used to rap with him?
Yep. He was on the, what's the name of that album? The Gatekeepers, I think. Way back in the day. He knew Tilo.
So he was on the first Gatekeepers.
I think so.
I have to Short Fuse. It sounds familiar. It definitely sounds familiar.
Yeah. You gotta know him. It's, man, like I said, we've been in the game so long. There's so many names and faces.
Right. Yeah. You know, a lot of people our age, man, that's been doing it since they was, well, when we was young. You know, there's a lot of people that fell off the music. You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking about music no more. But it's a few of us that's out here that still left. So
yep, that's all that matters, man.
Yeah.
You were featured on Midwest Mobsters, am I right?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, those are some classics right there.
Yeah.
Classics now.
Yeah.
All the music that was out in this area at that time, man. That was banging.
Man, one thing that I always think about, I've been thinking about this all the time, like back in those days, like late 90s, early 2000s, man, I don't think people realized like we had a sound that was starting to cultivate.
Yep.
But it just seemed like somewhere along the lines, it's just like people started jacking everybody else's style. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that I remember that I do not like, and it kind of pisses me off when I think about it, you'll have people who will leave the area, right? They'll leave Northwest Indiana, go wherever they go, and then they'll come back giving people advice. So you got things people would tell people like, well, you got to make sure you have your city behind you, and then you got to do this, and you got to do this like this. And I feel like all that type of stuff, man, just killed the momentum that we could have built on our own, because instead of just becoming comfortable in our own sound and letting it grow the way they were supposed to grow, it's just like we just sound like everybody else.
Yeah. Yep. It was a lot of biting styles back in the day too, man. Like somebody here, you do, and that's why like the rap battle shit that I used to do, people would steal lines from you, man. They would steal them and make them their own and shit. So
damn, that's bogus as hell.
Yeah. I believe it, man. That's that's been one of the things about me, one of my hardest challenges, like something that I wish I would have did a long time ago. I wish I would have took my music out of this area and pushed it, because you can't, it's only so much you can do within the area.
Yeah.
So that's what I wish I would have did, like a long time ago, would have took the music out, further out. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? We still got time to push it. So
good thing for us, we do this podcast, and like I was telling the fellas, man, we've been getting some hits overseas and stuff too. So we got a pretty following overseas. Check out all the artists from out here.
Mm-hmm.
Probably bumping it out there. Like, damn, that's just dope. Like, how can I cop this? Where can I stream it at and all that?
Right. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's
what we're
one
trying
thing.
to push, man. Reach out to motherfuckers like in Tokyo, you know what I'm saying, Spain and shit. You know, motherfuckers be digging that Midwest shit. Because it's underground. You know what I mean? They can't get this kind of shit in mainstream, you know. But like I said, the technology's out there, shit, they can find everything we offer it, you know. And a plug like this, they'll be like, oh, okay.
Right.
We know what to do this shit.
Like
and
the
you know,
top countries we got right now, Australia, Germany, Singapore, man. Singapore has been rocking with us pretty big. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope, man. That's good to hear, man. That's a win for all of us.
Hell yeah.
You know, for that's like one of the challenges for me because I never really like my style of music was never I never tried to chase what sounded like what on the radio. So, you know, we know just as well as anybody else, you know, most people from where we from, they're gonna gravitate towards what's on the radio, what's the popular sound. So if you're not doing anything that got something to do with that or making music that sound like what's the status quo, it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be harder for you. So, but you know what? I've grown to embrace that challenge, and I'd rather it be like that. Just cut my little space out over here. The rest of y'all go over there.
That's right.
And that originality is what's gonna help because everybody's gonna get tired of hearing the same shit, and then they're gonna start looking out for something else.
It's already happening. It's already happening. Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Yeah, man. We gotta I know Rick Rock's been talking about putting the next mixtape out for Below the Surface.
Yeah,
gotta
man.
get a couple tracks from you, man, to put
We'd
on
love
there.
to get some music on that mixtape, man.
Yep. He was on the last one, right? Vonnie E C was on the last Below the Surface mixtape. We gotta get you a copy of that.
Right after we did that interview, we got two tracks from you.
Yep.
I'll
send you the link. I'll send you the link.
Send me the link. Yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to do, man, let me know.
Yeah, we'd love to have you on the next mixtape, man. We're getting it together.
Hell yeah.
I'm down for it.
You know,
yeah, we reached out to quite a few artists from like out of the area.
Yeah, St.
Louis, Vegas.
Yeah.
Mostly St. Louis we've been rocking with.
What about Detroit?
What's
Did we do somebody with Detroit? Somebody from
Detroit. Detroit too. Mr. Furious Styles.
Furious Styles.
Yeah. He's connected, dude. So I mean,
we had a lot of cats from Nacrobats.
Nacrobats from Chicago.
Filthy Records.
Yep, from
Andrews
Chicago.
Haley, Cliff Clouds.
Andreas Haley.
We had Sam DMC.
Yeah, Sam I Am.
That's
Sam I Am.
You know what I noticed, man? Not because I know y'all into like well, I know when we was at John House the last time, you got like records, like actual lot of vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm noticing? Like I'm starting to see mainstream artists get up on selling vinyls as merch, but they weren't doing that. It was the underground artists doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's starting to look like it's like who finna run rap?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
who's leading who?
You say what?
It's like who's leading who now?
Exactly.
Because me and my homie Yoda Rock, we dropped a cassette like 4 or 5 years ago. We had a album drop on cassette, and it's got two remixes.
Nostalgia Brothers, isn't it?
Yeah, there's 2 remixes on there you can only hear on the cassette.
Okay.
They're not streaming anywhere else. So, I mean, it's dope, man. I'm all with the nostalgia of the sound, the analog sound, and all that.
Right.
And,
right.
Me and my squad, we just dropped the Posse Cuts, which is on vinyl as well. It's the first time any of my lyrics have been on vinyl, and it felt pretty good to play it. So
that's dope, man.
That's pretty dope.
So you get scratch it and shit, scratch the record. I know you're gonna do it, but you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
So when you play the record, are you hearing like that static? When you play
no, it's clear. Like No.
Okay, the popcorn. Oh, you talking about the popcorn?
Yeah,
effect?
that's a dusty ass record. That's what that sound is. You don't clean your records. That's what they sound like. Or if they're like real old and they're dirty, that's what they sound like.
That's my shit. Those are my
no,
records.
like actually vinyl is like the clearest sound you could actually get, man. If your records are clean, your needles are clean, and you got a good setup. So like a lot of times I'll go downstairs, I'll bump like some old school like Al Green or Stylistics, and it sounds like Al Green's in the basement just chilling with me, singing in front of me. That's how clear it is. So it's pretty dope.
That's crazy because like my pops got vinyls too, but he never really I get back when he was young, you know what I mean? I think my pops used to DJ, but just growing up in a household, he never used no turntables, but he collected vinyls. But I always was under the impression that all vinyl sounded like that, the popcorn effect.
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're clean. It sounds good. You got a good turntable. It sounds really good. But you are gonna have older records that got that popcorn, and that popcorn actually adds flavor to the records sometimes, especially if it's like something that's hard to find.
You know what record I think of like off the bat they got that effect was that it's off that second Mobb Deep album. Where I guess it really could be considered their third, but it's off the Hell on Earth album. It was the song they was dissing Pop.
Okay, I have that album too. So
damn, what the hell is the name
go back and revisit it.
Damn, what the hell is the name of that song? I forgot the name of the song, but like at the very beginning, you can hear a record being put on, and you hear that popcorn effect.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
an actual effect now. Like if you're producing or if you're doing an album, you could put that effect on the song.
Yeah.
Oh, Drop a Gem on them. That's the name of. Yeah, I just looked it up.
Okay, you found it. Okay.
Yeah. In '96.
Yeah.
I have to go back and revisit that, man.
Yeah, that was a cold song, man. I think they was. I remember they was playing it on the radio, but I think Pac had got killed or got shot like right during that time, so they took that song down or whatnot. That's why I didn't get too much play, but it was. I do remember that song getting some spin on the radio back in the day.
Oh yeah, a lot of the old diss songs like the what was the song that I want to say it was a Junior Mafia song or a Big song where they were dissing Pac, and Lil' Kim said some fucking like really hardcore shit, but they cut it from the record because I think Pac had died. A lot of that shit's resurfacing now. Like you could actually like go on
look
YouTube
it up,
and search it up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get into some more Vonnie E C and B Lang, man.
Let's do this.
We got You as the name of the track. Let's check that out, man. Below the Surface, Vonnie E C.
Check it out.
Don't let this fly shit fool you. Get out of line one time, I'ma do something to you. Subcompact bus and the bullets go right through. Put some pressure on the room, bystander scared to move you, nigga. Don't move. Don't let this fly shit fool you. Get out of line one time, I'ma do something to you. Subcompact bus and the bullets go right through. Put some pressure on the room, bystander scared to move. I'm not trying to win best dressed, I'm trying to be the best protected. Dudes out here dropping out on the necklace, ain't got a weapon. Me and mine connected at the hip, without it I feel naked. Extended clip hanging out, and when you see it, you gon' respect it. I just try to keep it cool and stay out the way when I'm making moves. Being fly as fuck, seeming to attract the attention of these fools who wanna play tough and press they luck, thinking I won't bust until I tell my rotator cuff and get blood on these cups. Low top products, Casablanca on the collar, Cartier on the wrist, jeans a couple $100. I'm buying all this cologne, but I got a bunch of guns at home, short and long, plate carriers, 2-ways and drones, true glow sights, infrared beam with the light, compensator for the kickback, she kick like Kimbo Slice. I put a nigga on ice, won't hesitate to do it twice. That trying to be cool with everybody shit that ain't gon' save your life, nigga. Don't let this fly shit fool you. Get out of line one time, I'ma do something to you. Subcompact bus and the bullets go right through. Put some pressure on the room, bystander scared to move you, nigga. Don't move. Don't let this fly shit fool you. Get out of line one time, I'ma do something to you. Subcompact bus and the bullets go right through.
Yeah.
Put some pressure on the wound, bystander scared to move.
Ain't gotta crawl like no baby under niggas for my safety. All my tribulations made me, can't no nigga validate me. Double and triple points of contact, I gotta arm my life. AR, don't mean assault rifle, that's an armor light. Too smooth for being reckless, I ain't gotta do no flexing. I'ma neutralize a threat if I ever gotta draw my weapon. The most dangerous, avoid perpetuating violence. So if the gangsters move in silence, then I'm tippy-toeing quiet. Keep it low, health is wealth, so I tighten up my fitness. Running laps around these niggas, I only stop to stand on business. If it ain't about no progress, I ain't got the energy. Dark night, drama turn a movie to a trilogy. I be out the way, in position with artillery. My piece ever get disturbed, they gon' think it's 10 of me. Got dollars in my fist, really I be out the mix. The reason niggas lose they shit, most of the time be by the bitch. Ain't that a bitch?
Don't let this fly shit fool you. Get out of line one time, I'ma do something to you. Subcompact bust and the bullets go right through you. Put some pressure on the wound, bystander scared to move you, nigga. Don't let this fly shit fool you. Get out of line one time, I'ma do something to you. Subcompact bust and the bullets go right through you. Put some pressure on the wound, bystander scared to move you, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was that shit right there.
I like when we interview different artists. It's so funny, dude. Like we'll get like straight up boom bap artists and like straight up hip hop heads, like you know what I mean, like the flipping the wordplay and all of that. And then we'll get cats like Vonnie E C or who else do we have on it? And T-Dub's like, yeah, that's my speed right there.
Yeah, there's oh man, that was St. Louis cats. That was
like this is my
man.
speed.
That was man, old girl, a good sis in them.
Bates and GA
and
Bars.
Yeah.
Shout out to GA Bars, man, for always repping us, man.
For sure. She's just shouting us out right now on the book too. But
yeah. She's shouting us out.
This is more my style of everything.
I like it all, dude. I mean,
don't get me wrong, I like it all too, but this is
I know.
The shit I really get into.
Yeah.
That what I like about you, Vonnie, is your on time. You're very sharp on the timing, man. It's so clean, man, and that's what I appreciate about that shit. It's like, damn,
he's been doing it for a long time, dude. Like I said, I always remember Vonnie. Like he was always in the smoke room at the casino writing. Yeah. What you doing, man? Oh, I'm just writing, man. Just trying to keep the mind sharp. And I'm like, that's what's up, dude.
Man, it's the same thing now, man. Even when I'm driving, man, that's most of the time. That's when I'm coming up. Like I have to be moving. Like sometimes, well, I don't really do it in public too much. Like probably like when I'm in the gym, I'm listening to beats. When I'm driving in the truck, I'm listening to beats. You know, I don't really walk around with headphones on in public because you got to be able to hear and be aware of what's going on. But
your surroundings.
Right, exactly.
I just told my son that he's outside shoveling snow with headphones on. I'm calling him and nothing. I'm like, hey, take those headphones off. I could have been anybody and ran up on you.
Right, exactly.
But we're from a different era, man. We're from a different time and place where you had to be, like you said, you got to be aware of your surroundings at all times.
All times. But yeah, that particular song right there, man, B Lane had that. I think he actually was gonna do something with that song for like one of his personal project of his. But I think that was like one of the last songs that we had made, and he came up with that, and I just laid my verse down. But that's the type of stuff that he be on. You know what I'm saying? You listen to his projects. That's what he on. Like he got other smooth shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's his wheelhouse, though.
You say what?
Said it's his wheelhouse, though.
Yeah. Like when I heard the hook, I'm like, oh, that hook is nasty. Okay, so I gotta do what I need to do to it. But yeah, that was he spearheaded that track.
Super dope, dude.
Yeah.
That album's got such a feel to it, though. Like. Oh man, it's so grimy, and yet you could cruise to that album like it's like back in the day when you used to put on like the Midwest Mobsters tracks or the straight up gangster shit mixes. You could cruise to that shit, and ride, you know, just vibe out. And that's the type of feel this album has, man.
Right,
You don't
right.
get that no more.
You know, just like moving forward, man, like the one thing I want to do is create, how can I say it? Because I still go back. I still listen to the old stuff we grew up on, man. I still be listening to old CCA stuff. I still be listening to Brian.
I was just listening to One Life to Live the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic. Still be listening to a lot of Rick Gill old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of that stuff from back in the day. So, you know, been doing this for so long, you're gonna advance. I feel like I'm more lyrically advanced than I was years ago. So it's like, but I still want to push the envelope, but I still want to make sure that, you know, when a person hear me, man, or when they hear the music, they can smell the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You still get a feel like of where I'm from or where we represent from. So, you know, I'm thinking global, you know, but this, I'm still representing the crib. You know, I'm still, this is where I'm from. Yeah.
You know, like, so back in the day when I first got into the music scene and I was listening to a lot of like hip hop, and like some of my most memorable albums I still go back and listen to. Like one of my favorite albums from back in the day, and it dropped the same time. I want to say it dropped the same time or around the same era. It's like Outkast came out with ATLiens. Was that Dayton Family, FBI, man. That album is so, till this day.
Yeah.
Man, probably like in my top 10, top 15, whatever albums of all time. Like, I could still go back to that album and be like, oh, you could smell fucking Flint.
Right. The Rust Belt.
Oh man, you fucking can just fucking taste it. Man, you just feel like you're there with them. It's so grimy. And if you think about it, the lyrics back then weren't as advanced as we are now, like as far as like vocabulary and all that, but you can still put it on, man, and you can still vibe out and like, man, just
relevant.
You know who was advanced, like, and I still be going. I know y'all listen to this album too, but I still be going back listening to it, and I still be like, damn, man, like he was just, was that adrenaline rush.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Put it on the other day. Still got the CD.
Man, that album, man, like one of my favorite songs is "Feel So Good" and "Emotions."
Yep.
They're my two favorite songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what else was? Oh shit! I'm gonna draw a blank now. But with the Speed Not Mobsters album.
Yep.
Yeah.
From Porch and on the Front Porch and Warm Embrace and
yeah.
Oh man.
Classic.
And then even further, so you go back with some of the compilations he had with Turtle Banks when he had that song "My Apartment." It was slowed down. It was smooth. It was about him and a chick, and it was like. It just, you could still ride to it. It wasn't like it all had to be just straight gangster with it too. That was what was crazy about it.
Right. Like going back, listening to a lot of that old stuff, man, it take me back to a feeling. It take me back to what people was wearing. You know, I listen to a lot of that classic Midwest stuff. I think cold weather and pelly jackets. That's what I think. Just like when you think about a lot of East Coast music from back then, I think cold weather and like army fatigue.
Yep. Timberlands and fucking
bubble coats and stuff like that. So we got our own flavor too, man. We got it. You know, it's just gotta still keep pushing it, man.
Yep. You're doing it, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
We'll get into another track, man. So we're gonna keep them in order. I got a song called "Gone," man. Like I said, man, go check out the album, man. It's streaming everywhere.
Definitely.
Check it out, man. Vonnie E C and B Lane, Below the Surface.
Hey, how we looking, B? Hey, where we going? We gonna take these niggas with us? Facing fear factors, gotta be courageous. Breaking out them traps, we curse for generations. Dollar sign blind, I don't see no haters. Trying to get the most out the least labor. And if we let let the gram tell it, we know your life's amazing. Still in the red from all them weekend trips to Jamaica. Better stack your bread first before the celebration. And I'm just soaking up the game, applying information. Gone in the wind, dead skin shed behind me. Top speed on the dash, scenery blowing by me. Gonna always be some shit to do, and I can't take no nights off. I'm up late, trying to find expenses I can write off. Front line for the profit, they front line for the optics. Been solid, only thing I be switching up is the topic. That old shit is boring, I'm soaring and border hopping. I dip when it's snowing, my getaway in the tropics. Gone.
Press the accelerator and push the foreign down the road. I'd rather stack before I starve when I'm in that mode. Maintain my integrity while I'm sticking to the code. Money is the motivation, being wealthy is the goal.
Press the accelerator, push the foreign down the road. I'd rather stack before I starve when I'm in that mode. Maintain my integrity when I'm sticking to the code. Money is the motivation, being wealthy is the goal.
In my family, I'm the black sheep. Travel the road to success, driving from the back seat. Maneuver through corporate America from the back streets. I just simply out-hustle the privilege, you gotta catch me. I'm Leonardo DiCaprio without the scamming. Can't order the Pinot Grigio without the salmon. I'm on solo dinner dates, in and out of town, hopping off interstates. If you're not in my plans, baby girl, you in the way. Even a non-verbal gesture could make a statement. When an opportunity presents itself, I'ma take it, I ain't gotta say it. Make money, invest, and I save it. Cashing out when I'm copping, never invoke equal payments. You stuck in the rat race, loans taking all your cheese. Subscribe to the lifestyle, taking all these fees. Now you in over your head like a sweatshirt without the sleeves. While I'm inside this ride and I'm driving without the keys, I'm gone.
Hell yeah.
There ain't no bullshit. Y'all better go stream this whole fucking album.
You ain't lying, dude.
I don't know what they wait
Tell
on.
your people about it, pass it around, and let them know. Cause
They got a big pop, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I found out about it, because I didn't even know. And I kept seeing like, yeah, Vonnie E C and B-Lane, just this shit's hot, man. I thought it was an older album, and I'm like, everybody just kept talking about it. The buzz was there through social media, and I'm like, this is a new album. I'm asleep, so I peeped it out. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, we just threw it out, but that particular beat was made by a cat named Jimmy Dukes, and I've been buying tracks from him for a long time. So I remember where that track came from.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh shit!
That beat was cold.
Hell yeah!
All the production, man, it fits the whole album. Like it's like a constant. You know what I mean? They all match together. They fit really well together. All the production, man, with the vocals and all that, man, it's really dope, man.
Yeah, I think it all come together like that because it's just where we both at in our life. You know what I'm saying? We on similar frequencies in life, so a lot of the stuff that we talking about, man, it just meshed because that's the same frequency that we on. So things come together easy. The type of beats, that we into. We like, we into some of the same music. We just. Yeah, it just all clicked together. So when you mesh with somebody, it makes it easier. And iron sharpens iron too. You know what I'm saying? Like working with him, we made each other better on this project. Just being able to work with each other, and we're gonna continue to make each other better moving forward. Yeah. So yeah. And the thing I like about it too is
off each other's energies too, like. Catch a lot of that through the album.
Exactly. Yeah, and it makes it's funny because all these years I've been doing all solo projects, so this is the first time I ever did a project with somebody else. So it actually make things easier.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
You come up with your one verse or whatever you need to come up with for the song, and that's it. But when you by yourself, you gotta.
Yep.
So
two or three verses.
That's a question I want to ask you. Going back in the day, song structure. How do you feel how it's gone to today? Because back in the day, you had to have your 4 verses, at least 3 choruses. You were pushing 4 minute, 4.5 minute tracks, and now you're finding 1.5 minute to 2.5 minute tracks. I mean, what's your opinion on the way song structure has changed over the years?
It definitely has changed. You know, back in the day, yeah, 3 verses used to be a standard. I'm trying to think on my projects. I don't know if I ever did 3 verses. I think like things started changing probably like around 2010. Cause I don't remember doing like 3 verses, but when you listen to a lot of them older projects from like the the 90s or the art what we call the golden era, a lot of them songs had 3 verses. Now today we live in a microwave society. We live in a society where people have low attention spans. So
Exactly.
it's that's just how it's gonna be. Social media, it messes with me too. Even we old school, but it bothers me too. Like I'll see stuff I can't even watch the whole thing because I'm ready to go to the next one. That's terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know it affects me too, and I try to fight that. So I know it's not. I know it's a global problem, man. It's just where we at today. We got so much in front of our face. So as far as like song structure, yeah, like who one of the hottest artists out now? What's his name? D-Lo. Y'all know who I'm
I
talking
don't know.
about? I see y'all real hip hop. Y'all don't listen to that type of music.
No. I was like, who?
But yeah, he make music popular shit that people like. But a lot of his song structures, man, one verse hook is out of there. You know what I'm saying? But that's all people gonna have the room to listen for anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, the music structure has changed. I'm not really upset about it. It's just that's just where we at today. So you kind of gotta grow with the time. So even moving forward, like I'm even thinking like, well, damn, it's 2 verses too much today. When you post up a video, it's like it's so much for people to look at. They not a 5-minute song. That's a story.
Yeah.
That's a story. You know what I'm saying? So it's just where we at with the times, man. And I'm not necessarily mad at it, but it is a difference. It is.
Yeah, it's just something me and my guy DK, something that we struggle with because we're used to putting out 2-3 verse songs, and it's like it's hard to gravitate away from what you know. And it's
Yeah, but you gotta look at it like this, man, and make it in the sense that it make it easier. The shorter it is, the less work you have to do, or not necessarily the less work, the less time you'll be focusing on one track. You can be getting other tracks done.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell that story in that short time, though.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess.
So I just wanted your opinion because it's something that is on my head. It's on my mind a lot. I think about it, how much it's changed, and I'm just like, it's crazy to me.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still with at least the 2 verse format. But I heard songs out there, they only like a minute and a half. They ain't, but they got buzz, you know what I'm saying? So what can
I
you
think
do?
with the storytelling though, like you gotta have 3 verses sometimes. Like me, I gravitated more towards the storytelling and shit like that when I do music now. Because like it's only so much shit you could rap about, but I change it up to where I do a lot of storytelling and a lot of scenarios and shit. And sometimes I got 3 verses, sometimes I could tell it in 2. But it has a lot to do with the audience attention span. Like that's why there's a lot of two verse songs. Sometimes you'll do like one hook, and then you're like, all right, that's too much. We don't need another hook. You know what I mean?
Right.
It depends on the artist and your workflow and all that, like you said.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just tired of like it, like I said, there's only so much. We call it rapidy rap. You could do like you only spit so many bars, just like dropping punchlines and all like that. Like I got gravitated more towards the storyline shit and the real life shit. That's why I appreciate this album because it's a lot of like real life scenarios and like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Basically dropping knowledge on somebody. That's different. But like with the fucking punchlines and all that shit, there's only so much I could take myself,
Yeah, It's cool. It's a lane for everything, and it's a time for everything. You know, like writing. I remember when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was influenced by what was going on. So we all grew up listening to gangster shit for the most part. That's what we appreciated. So that's what I emulated when I was young. But as I've gotten older, you know, you embrace who you are. And the more you embrace who you are and you honest about what you put in your art and your music per se, the easier to come. So like with this project that me and B Lane just came out with, it wasn't hard to make. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard because I'm doing me. I know how to rap about my life and what's going on. Like I'm not rapping from a template. You know what I'm saying? I'm rapping doing me. So it's a time and place for everything, man. Like you say, you don't want to hear the rapidy raps. I don't really want to hear the rapidy raps all the time either. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool, like you be like, oh, but after a while you're like, all right, man, like let's get into some content. I want to hear some stories and shit, you know.
Yeah, I want something that's gonna make me think a little bit or feel something.
But this is what I noticed about myself too, because I used to discriminate against a lot of the new younger music. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that was coming out after our time when we was coming of age. But one thing that I've learned, and which made me open up to listen to other people's music, you know, stuff that we would call dumb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of this type of music I'll let ride. Like, man, y'all probably be mad at me, man, but like some Sexy Red stuff, I'll let it play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna ride around to it.
Yeah.
But I'll let it. But if like in the gym, like you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like you'll let it ride out. But I say this, I grew up listening to 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to Master P, Sip the Shocker. Like, who was them?
Yeah.
They wasn't no lyricists.
Especially Snoop the Shocker, man. Somebody said he raps in cursive.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So when I thought about it, I'm like, dang, I grew up listening to these dudes and swore by their music at one point in time. Like, that's when I started realizing, like, sometimes it ain't all about the lyrics all the time. Sometimes it's just about the vibe.
The vibe,
you know,
exactly. Yeah.
And I just use Sexy Red because she's like the worst case example. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I mean. Like, so a lot of stuff I listen to it, I give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more lighter on music that ain't necessarily my speed, but I have to think about some of the people I grew up listening to, and they wasn't bar for bar the greatest.
Yeah.
You know,
I got kids. My kids they're in their teens, and then you know I got a kid that's in his 20s now, and my oldest listens to a lot of shit I listen to, man. He'll listen to like MF Doom.
Okay.
But then I got a rock side too, so he'll listen to like Black Sabbath and Slipknot and all that.
Oh wow.
But my 18-year-old listens to a lot of the newer stuff, and you know, I sometimes I'm like, man, turn that bullshit off. But I gotta accept it because there's a lot of shit that I listen to that they'll probably be like, man, you don't shut that bullshit up. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I don't know. As I got older, my range of music has expanded more too. And some of these younger cats, like Rod Wave, I went through a second there where I really got into Rod Wave. Like, I don't know what it was about his sound, but it grabbed me, and I never thought I would have really been into that type. You know what I'm saying? But
there's a thing about the new music, like especially like they call it the trap music or whatnot like that.
True.
If you're gonna give me trap music, I want it violent and ignorant as possible. That's exactly how I like my trap music.
Let me say this. I want to say something.
Shit like that.
Just check this out. Here's something to think about. For me, when I started listening to hip hop, the music, I thought that was original. But as I got into DJing, I started learning the artists from the 80s and the 90s. They were doing a lot of sampling. And that was a big thing, even on copyright infringements. But that's not my point about that. But what I'm saying is, from that time up until now, as a DJ, I would listen to hip hop all the way up to all the gangster shit, your 3 6 Mafia, Scarface, Tupac, everybody, from that whole duration of time, all these samples. And from like the mid 2000s on, a lot of that music, I'm not hating because it's even better because a lot of the music was generating original beats.
Yep.
Because I think the access to getting and making beats was more easier.
Yeah.
And I think hip hop started making original shit.
Original beats.
That's how Midwest music. A lot of it was
Yeah,
original.
dude. They
Some
had the
samples
old
here and there,
boss
some vocals, but
keypads and all that.
really,
Right.
you know.
You got a point. You got a point, Rob. You got a point. I'm thinking about I remember it was a car that I had just bought. It was a Buick I had just bought. This was in 2010. And I remember coming, I had bought it from this old lady in Mantino, Illinois. And I remember coming back, and that's when that Waka Flocka and Oh Let's Do It first came out. I remember listening to it on the radio when I was on the highway. And you're right, like that beat, when you listen to it, ain't nothing sampled about that beat, all original.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you're right. You're right. Definitely.
Yeah. I'm a
Because one
sample
of my
fiend
first
though, dude.
albums
Like,
that I thought was the shit was the Beastie Boys' "License to Ill" album.
Hmm.
And the reason why I like that album so much is because of all the samples they use from rock
yeah.
and disco and all over, man. Those are some badass Jews.
Yeah, you know what? I have to go back to that one, man. I've listened to a lot of music, but it's still stuff that I haven't heard. And I use somebody I think it was you, John. You mentioned Black Sabbath. Yeah, I'm heavy on Black Sabbath. But it's funny, when I was young, I used to think they was devil worshippers.
Yeah, nah.
I went along with the narrative everybody else said.
Yeah,
But when I got older, I started listening to them. I'm like, yeah, they talking about something. They got it's just they got their own thing, but it's real substance. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, Black
And it
Sabbath.
all came from them. I guess they seen like a horror movie called Black Sabbath. It was playing, and they went to see it, and they're like, because they were like a blues band, if I'm not mistaken, before
Yeah.
they became heavy metal. And they watched that scary movie, and they're like, what if we could make this horror movie music? And that's when they put out the Black Sabbath album, and everybody was like, what is this? This is fucking wild.
Right.
And then they took off from there. So I mean, they're the creators of heavy metal. And now look at it, you got
Like a dark metal,
so many fucking genres of metal now. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
And it's crazy. That's when just like when T Dub said he like Ride Wave, that showed that's growth.
Mhm.
Even though that's a younger genre, that's growth. That's
Yeah.
opening up to appreciate it. So
Mhm.
same thing like with the Black Sabbath, like a lot of their music was really spiritual, but it's just the way it's presented.
Exactly.
The way it sounded, yeah, the way it's presented.
Right, exactly. You thinking they talking about worshiping the devil? No, they talking about God versus the devil in a lot of their music. Like it's
Mhm.
deep. It's deep. So yeah, definitely, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Music is like, it's like growing up, man. Like you start listening to new shit, new different genres. Like me and T Dub talked about before, listening to the country trap music and shit. Like there's a lot of shit I like, man. Like Shabuzi and all that. Jelly
Man,
Roll.
there's pop artists that I listen to that people look at me when they hear it and they're like, the fuck you got Halsey on for? I'm like, the bitch can sing. What are you talking about? This shit is real.
Right.
Like, listen to it.
Yeah. See, I'm the same way too, man. Like I listen to a lot of Brazilian trap music, a lot of Brazilian music.
That's dope.
But they got, man, and they dope. See, but people here, we not the average collective here. We not listening to no shit that we can't understand.
Yeah.
Because they making their music in Portuguese, but they beats hit hard, the melodies, the way they flow over the beat.
Yep.
So they get a lot of their influence from us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but it's dope. And I listen to a lot of it. You know what I mean? A lot of it. Because I've been to Brazil quite a few times, so I done got adapted to the culture, and I understand a lot about their music. So yeah, I know a lot about their music.
Hell yeah, man. We'll get into one more song, man, and we'll come back and do some shout outs, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go The Drop.
Uh-oh.
Let's check it out, man. Below the Surface.
Oh yeah, right here. Below the surface.
Yeah. Yo. Look. If I gotta force a smile, then I ain't never coming round. My light bill gon' stay low, cause I be in and out of town. And my dough when announced, the same shit is trying to sneak in. I'm peeping through the blinds with spectators trying to peek in. Greeted at the rendezvous with lingerie inside a gown. I don't need no honey, baby, you know I'ma knock it down. And I done gained a couple pounds, feel like I'm falling off the deep end. Cause all we did was drink, eat, and fuck for the weekend. Took a couple L's to come harder for the comeback. So now I'm picking up stock game from Ian Dunlap. Get money when I'm bummy, when I'm fresh I be too clean. Yo, highlight to have these niggas having mood swings. You can get some limelight, depend on how you do things. I do me, ain't never been no puppet on no shoestring. Everybody real, but snakes still get embraced. Nigga, who you really with? I'ma spit the realest shit.
Gotta be the realest, gotta be the realest. Gotta be. Pay a visit, hop out and handle business. Nothing. Nobody fucking with us, we our own hitters. We hands on with the specifics, just don't get it twisted. Never. Gotta be the realest, gotta be the realest. Gotta be. Pay a visit, hop out and handle business. Nothing. Nobody fucking with us, we our own hitters. We hands on with the specifics, just don't get it twisted. I got them in they feelings, questioning they whole existence. Lazy in your comfort zone, but expecting something different. Unlike you, I'm persistent, I'm like a statistician. Multiplying the decimals, calculating my interest. Cafe con leche out the pot, while I'm jotting numbers down. I can feel the tension in the room when I come around. Prepared to go the distance, the extension hold 100 rounds. No time for the subliminals, fuck around and gun them down. Life is a marathon, but I'm training for a triathlon. The richest man in Babylon, top floor suite at the Avalon. Room service on the touchscreen, drinks on the room key. Cash back on the credit card, I'm Gucci, these goofies. Thinking because they buying all this designer up, that they can get as fly as us. Put them fake ass diamonds up. Baby, show me the money, keep your pussy, I ain't trying to fuck. Get out of line, I'll line you up, I'm online trying to buy a truck. Gotta be the realest, gotta be the realest. Gotta be. Pay a visit, hop out and handle business. Nothing. Nobody fucking with us, we our own hitters. We hands on with the specifics, just don't get it twisted. Never. Gotta be the realest, gotta be the realest. Gotta be. Pay a visit, hop out and handle business. Nothing. Nobody fucking with us, we our own hitters. We hands on with the specifics, just don't get it twisted.
Hell yeah,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Go check it out, man. Whole album streaming on I'll post the links in the comments when I drop the episode.
Yeah, check out the links.
Everything add up.
Yeah, man.
Streaming on all DSPs.
Yeah, man. We're gonna post a couple links and all that when I drop the episode tonight. And man, again, dude, it's always a pleasure having you on the podcast, dude.
Hey man, it's always a pleasure for y'all to have me, man. We can sit up here, man, talk all day.
All night.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got any? Well, you said you're gonna start working on another project with B Lang, and then you got any solo projects you're working on right now?
Yeah, I am. Matter of fact, I'm working on the next project with me and him, and working on my next project. Like with this project, the one thing we want to do better with the next project is roll it out better. Like this, you know, once we got done with the project, we threw it out there. We didn't have no videos, no visuals. So we still gonna make visuals for this project, but when we do our next project, man, like moving forward, man, we just roll it out better. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we just threw this out there, man, because we we like to rap, so we want people to hear the raps. You know,
right?
Next time around, man, we definitely want to roll the project out better. But nevertheless, man, it's out there and it's available, and it's you can't escape it. It's on every DSP you listening to, so everything add up.
Yeah, man. When you do get ready to drop it, holler at us, and we'll put you guys on the podcast.
You guys back on, promote some more.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
Man, definitely for sure, man. I appreciate that, man. We gonna take y'all up on that for sure.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Show.
What else? I think that's about it, man.
What else?
Till the next episode. But we'll get into some shout outs real quick, man. First of all, shout outs to Vonnie E C for joining us tonight, man. Like I said, always a pleasure. Always got dope music to show us and dope conversations. We get to reminisce a lot.
Yeah, man. Really dope.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to my family. Shout out to my kids, man, for putting the setup upstairs for me, man, so I ain't got to be in the basement freezing. Yeah, man. Shout outs to my wife, man, always representing, sharing the episodes. Our St. Louis Connects, GA Bar is always showing support.
Yes.
Yep.
Sharing it. Make sure you check her out. Default Keys. We got a new song out, new single called On Blast, streaming everywhere. Yeah. Check that out. Shout out to the Raw Offices, man. Dude, I was there for the Midwest Desk performance of Yuri Basho Lane. You want to check out some dope beatboxing, dude? He put on a whole movie out with just beatboxing, dude. It felt like I was in an action movie. And shout out to the Raw Offices, man. We got Posse Cuts 2, Volume 2. We've been dropping some verses for that. That shit sounds hot. And man, I just want to send some prayers and some blessings up to Yoda's pops, man. He's in the hospital. I hope he gets better.
Get well soon, bro.
Yeah, man. Get well soon. Shout outs to Short Fuse. I ain't seen him in a minute, man. It was good seeing him. And man, shout outs to Josh Street, man. Have some fun in Florida for us, man. Rick Rock, what you got?
If you're ever in the harbor, check out my man DJ Hobby Hob, that crazy bastard. 98.3 FM, playing all kind of freestyle, salsa, all kind of hits, man. So if you're ever out here, check him out. Shouts out to my daughter, hustling and grinding at a young age, girl making her money. She's ready to be a pimp. She wants to pimp motherfuckers out. So. Supposed to be a pimp sis. So I'm like, live your dream, baby. Do what you gotta
do. Right.
That's all I got.
T-Dub.
Man, as always, I want to put a shout out to my family, my wife, my kids for being there for me through everything. You guys for having me as part of the podcast. Vonnie, it was great to see you, man. Great talking to you. Really appreciate you coming here. Big shout out to my boy DK, Default Keys. Y'all keep checking him out. Watch him on Facebook. You've been giving away free beats lately.
Oh, shit.
So look for him on Facebook, and you can check him out, beatsbydk.com. Also, go straight to his BeatStar page. There is another Dirtbag Johnny and Default Keys song coming soon. I'm not going to say quite when, but there is another one coming out.
Oh, shit.
Put that out there, and like I would say to everybody, man, just keep following your dream and fuck what these haters got to say and do what you feel you got to do to be you.
And Righteous, if you're watching or listening, get up with Vonnie EC, make the Dream Project.
Now, I didn't. When you gave me the mic, I didn't send no shout outs. I didn't know we were sending shout outs, but
it's on you now, bro.
You
definitely wanted to just tell everybody, man, who've been supporting me, people who've been supporting this project, man. We really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that rock with what I do, man. And I definitely want to, because if I get the naming names, man, it's like I got to remember all the people. But one person I definitely want to send a shout out to, man, is a cat named Adam Murphy, man. He run the Midwest Mixtapes website. So every time I drop something, me and B-Lane, he been doing this for years. Like every time we drop something, he always put our stuff up on the site, man. So there's love. So I just want to make sure I shout him out. And there's other people, man, but definitely somebody that actually got a platform, man. They be showing us love, man. So I want to shout him out and just everybody, man, who rocking with what we doing.
Hell yeah. And shout outs to B Lang, man. Get with us, man.
Yes, yes.
Oh, for sure.
And,
Yeah, man. This has been another episode of Below the Surface. I'm your boy Dirtbag Johnny in the place to be.
I'm DJ Rick Rock.
It's your boy T-Dub.
Vonnie E C.
Hey, we out this piece, man. Everybody stay warm and stay safe on the streets.
Be safe, y'all.
Yeah, it's cold in the motherfucker.
Right?